everyone, ChronicKloudz back here again with another video. Today we have more of an instructional type video for DD players. We're going to be reviewing a replay from one of my friends and fellow YouTubers and World of Warship gamers, Durimo. We're going to follow along and point out some things and enjoy the footage with you guys. Now before we start, let's look at the base stats of the ship. This is without any commanders. Alright, cool. Now let's dive into this replay, guys. So he is in the Le Fantasque. That's how I would say it. Not too sure that if that's how you say it. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. Le Fantasque. I'm not sure. But anyways, let's see what Durimo gets into here. At the beginning, he spawns with the Synop and his fellow cruiser division partner. Trying to get that Synop to come with them. I'm taking it. Right away, he starts pushing out here to start getting a spot on everyone. Okay, we pop up an Odin, Leon, so that means there's going to be some more over here to the left. He goes ahead and drops out some torpedoes at the edge of the island in hopes that maybe someone's pushing in right there. And with the quick torp reload, and having an extra, torp launcher on the other side of his ship, it's not a bad idea to do in that ship. And this ship also is amazingly fast from what I've seen. Super fast. I've seen it up to 60 knots. And that's just ridiculous, man. The torpedoes are really fast as well. Here's Mr. Udachi. And here's a showcase of how good these guns are. They're pretty good guns as well. So, this is a pretty all-around good ship. But let's see how he plays it. He knows that there's torpedoes coming, so he turns his nose in. Drops some torpedoes of his own, and what do you know? And just by the hair on his chin, that torpedo goes right by him. This Udachi drops smoke. Let's see what happens. Okay, this Udachi knows he probably dropped torps. He throws some torps right here and here. Let's see what happens. Hopefully he can go undetected right here. And he does, and he manages to dodge the Leon shots. And the torpedoes end up getting Udachi. Nice kill, nice devastating strike, and first blood. 12k in the first 12 minutes of the game. Yeah, that's awesome. Let's see what else he can get into. Alright, that's one destroyer down. So if we can get one more destroyer out of there, we're taking away their eyes this whole game. So if we take away their eyes, this here Fantastique can do whatever it wants to, as long as it pays attention to how close the nearest enemy target is to it. He's just gonna go ahead and start laying out a bunch of torpedoes on these poor battleships that are just sitting out here with no eyes. That Wichita should be pushed up in front of those battleships trying to get a spot, but he's hiding back for some reason. Not sure what's going on there. This Richie decides he wants to shoot some at him. Those torpedoes right there look really good. Those I don't think are gonna hit. They look really good though. It's scaring them. It's at least putting fear into their hearts. Those torpedoes look like they could hit the Richelieu right there, but I think they're just barely get by. He almost took one right in the rear of his ship. But there will be more of those. in just a few seconds. Do not worry, Mr. Richard. Do not worry. You will not be forgotten this match. I promise. The Odin over there has kind of been out of his range for the whole game. But keep in mind, like, look at how he's spotting. He's keeping all these people right here spotted. He's just sitting here in the open, sitting at his max detectability and just keeping people spotted. Doing job number one. And then he's putting down torpedoes on these battleships that really can't do anything about it. That's how you play DD. Not being too aggressive, you know, in certain means. Like right here, you could say he'd be getting aggressive at how close he's getting, but he knows good and well how far he needs to be. And right there, he does end up getting spotted. But by the time he gets spotted, there's already 3 torpedoes headed at that Richelieu, and there's no dodging those. He ends up taking, what, 4,000 damage, which is the first time he's taken any damage this whole entire game. It's nothing too serious, nothing to be really worried about. He's seen he put really good shots in on that Richelieu right there. Put like, what, 3 torpedoes into him. And that York manages to hit him pretty hard, but he gets away. Now, he's gonna have to end up dealing with all these ships right here. He is the only DD left on his team, and he is doing one heck of a job keeping everybody spotted for his teammates. And if you noticed on the other team, the DD had already died the other one, so it's free range for him now. And Richelieu, you still have not been forgotten about, buddy. I know you wish you had been, but you haven't been, so there you go. There's you some torpedoes. You get some torpedoes, and you get some torpedoes. Hey, York, guess what? Hey, and you get some torpedoes. No. Right here, he thinks he's going to slow down, so he don't initially want to send the torps, but then notices, you know what, let me go ahead and just launch him. He might push back forward. Torpedoes on the Richelieu, those look unavoidable, and that's going to be the Richelieu out of there. Nice torpedo kill. He's sitting at 68k now, with 2 more torpedoes coming around on the York, and guess what? You're not a dodging them, brother. 2 torpedo hits on the York, and that'll be a make the York run away scared moment. Alright, Lyon, about 5.5 kilometers in front. Iowa, about 6. He launches some torpedoes at the Iowa, flips around onto his other side of torpedoes so he can hit the Iowa with more, I presume. Iowa dodges his first set. But this second set right here is looking pretty good. See, as he aims ahead of him, he knows he's probably speeding up. He's probably in the middle of a speed up, so if you shoot at that white bar, it's probably not going to hit him. They're probably going to go behind him a little bit. But if you keep watching here, he wants to get rid of this York. You know, you see the guns on this thing, no joke. Uses reload booster. Gets 1 hit on the Iowa. Boom, okay, nice. As he's sitting here just raining fire on this York, you see there's this high caliber. 2 more torpedo hits on the Iowa. And the Iowa is gone. Will he get the double strike? Will it happen? And he just barely doesn't get the double strike, but ends up getting both kills. And 1 ship left, and it's over. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed the replay, and don't forget to subscribe and give us a like if you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to check out Duromo's YouTube channel. I'll have a link in the description. And until next time, later guys.